So what does happen in Act 4 of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet? Let's find out. How's it going, Revision Squad? It's me, Liam, aka Mr. Knight, aka DystopiaJunkie, and in this video I will be summarising what happens in Act 4 of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Now I really do hope that this video helps you out as you are studying or revising Shakespeare's play, and if it does, you can let me know by giving it a like, writing a comment on it, sharing the video with anyone else who you think might find it helpful, and of course, if you aren't already, subscribing to my channel. All of that lovely stuff means absolutely loads to me, so thank you so much in advance. Okay, so Act 4 Scene 1 takes place in Friar Lawrence's cell, where he and Paris discuss the upcoming wedding. Juliet enters Friar Lawrence's, and Paris tries flirting with her. But, well, you see, Juliet, she's a bit standoffish. She isn't having any of it. Juliet tells Paris that he needs to leave so that she can make her supposed confession to Friar Lawrence. When he does, Juliet breaks down. She is so desperate to be a Romeo, we learn, that she is considering killing herself. However, not all is lost, as Friar Lawrence comes up with a plan. The first part of the plan is that Juliet is to go home and pretend that she is now happy to marry Paris. However, the night before her wedding, she is supposed to drink a potion that, when she drinks it, will make her look dead. Friar Lawrence gives her this potion. Meanwhile, Friar Lawrence will send a letter to Romeo. In this letter, the friar will tell Romeo to meet him at the Capulet tomb, where the supposedly dead Juliet will be taken. They will wait there until she wakes up, and when she does, she and Romeo will be able to go and live together in Mantua, which is where Romeo has gone in his exile. Act 4 Scene 2 takes place in the Capulet mansion. Inside, wedding preparations are underway. Juliet turns up and convinces her family that she is now happy to do what her father asks her to do. She pretends that she is now happy and willing to marry Paris. Now Lord Capulet, he is so pleased that he decides to bring the wedding forward a day, which means that it's now taking place tomorrow. Act 4 Scene 3 occurs immediately afterwards. At the beginning, Nurse helps Juliet to prepare for her wedding day. In classic Nurse fashion, she makes the occasional rude joke as she does this. The preparations don't last long though, and the nurse soon leaves. When she does, Juliet takes out the potion given to her by Friar Lawrence. She needs to drink it tonight, seeing as she's now getting married tomorrow. With the potion in hand, Juliet has a lengthy soliloquy in which she reveals that she is full of worry. She is worried that the potion is in fact poison and that the friar is trying to kill her. She is worried that the plan just won't work. She is also worried about being trapped in a tomb full of dead people. She then thinks of Romeo and pushes her worries aside. And thinking of him still, she drinks the potion. Super early the next morning, we learn that even more wedding preparations have been taking place in the Capulet mansion. Despite the hour, Lord and Lady Capulet are in really good moods. After a while, it is reported that Paris is approaching the mansion. Once he hears this news, Lord Capulet sends the nurse to go and wake up Juliet. Uh-oh. So, the nurse enters Juliet's bedroom and finds her dead. She loudly panics. Lady Capulet also enters sees the same thing and is likewise distressed. Guess what? Lord Capulet then also enters. Seeing his daughter dead, he is sad. A little while later still, Friar Lawrence and Paris enter the scene. Distraught, Capulet explains that Juliet is dead. There is a brief period of collective mourning. Lord and Lady Capulet, the nurse, and Paris are all very, very sad indeed. But this shouldn't be a completely sad occasion. That's what Friar Lawrence says, at least, as he tries to calm everybody down by reminding them that Juliet is now in heaven. After this, he encourages the Capulets to take Juliet's body to their family tomb. Of course, this would just be the good and proper thing to do with Juliet's body, but we all know that this is actually so that the plan can go ahead. In response to this, Lord Capulet states that they all need to get ready for a different kind of celebration. Not Juliet's wedding, but her funeral. The characters leave the stage, and the scene ends with some light comedy held between some musicians and servants that are currently working in the Capulet mansion. And with Juliet's apparently dead body off to her family's tomb, Act 4 of Romeo and Juliet comes to an end. I hope you have found this video to be informative and useful, and that you feel more confident when it comes to studying and revising Shakespeare's play as a result. If you have made it this far, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and remember, as always, that I hope that you have an awesome rest of the day. If you are revising, please do remember to take frequent short breaks, as a burned out student is not a happy or successful student, which is what I think you deserve to be. So Act 4 of Romeo and Juliet sees Juliet deceive her family in the biggest way possible. No, not by telling them that she is happy to marry Paris, but by faking her own death. As a result of that deception, she is now on her way to the Capulet tomb, where she is supposed to meet Romeo as per Friar Lawrence's plan. And that plan, of course, is going to go so smoothly, right? Right? We'll have to find out in Act 5.